Mr. President, Nelson Mandela said that in a free society there should be only one division between those who cherish democracy and those who do not. Mayor Mamdani sent a representative to this podium today to invoke Mandela's legacy. But Mr. Mamdani has made his own choice clear. He does not stand with the democracies fighting terror. This is the same mayor whose commissioner tried to meet with Iran's representative to the UN, Mr. Ravani, last week, while America was fighting the very same evil regime. Thankfully, the State Department shut it down. This is the same mayor who mourned a Hamas sniper and called him an innocent civilian journalist. The same mayor who continues to fuel anti-Semitism across New York. And now, the same mayor who threatens Israel's prime minister with arrest powers he does not have. Mr. Mamdani, you have chosen the opposite of democracy. You have chosen collaboration with terror. Well, Mr. Mamdani, I have news for you. Your threat has no legal basis. We all know that the United States is not a member of the ICC. We have all read the UN headquarters agreement. Muammar Gaddafi, Mahmoud Ahmadinejad, Yasser Arafat, they all stood at this podium. They were dictators and sponsors of terror. Benjamin Netanyahu is not. He is the elected prime minister of a democracy fighting terror. Yet you, Mr. Mamdani, pretend he is the one who should be arrested for standing here. Your threat is empty. It's a political theater designed to excite your radical base and distract from your failures in running this city. We have seen this playbook before. Like Mr. Khan from the ICC, Mr. Mamdani attacks Israel leader to distract from his own failures. Your grand election promises remain slogans. Instead of delivering for New Yorkers, you target Israel. So spare us the threat. The person who should be arrested is not our prime minister, it's you, Mr. Mamdani. So let me make it very clear. Prime Minister Netanyahu will come to New York. He will stand at this very podium. He will speak for the state of Israel. He will defend the people of Israel. And there is nothing you can do to stop him.
Zohran Mamdani said on July 20th that the International Criminal Court's arrest warrant against Benjamin Netanyahu must be taken seriously. The New York City mayor said he would follow all applicable laws if Netanyahu visits the United Nations in New York. His remarks immediately fueled questions over whether the Israeli prime minister could face legal action while in the city. Donald Trump quickly rejected that possibility, declaring Netanyahu would not be arrested anywhere in the United States. Trump also dismissed the International Criminal Court as a, quote, kangaroo court, unquote, and rejected its jurisdiction over both Israel and the United States. Donald Trump said, and I quote, Benjamin Netanyahu will not be arrested in any way, shape, or form while in the United States of America. He is fighting against the Islamic Republic of Iran, which recently killed 52,000 innocent protesters, and has spent the last 47 years killing American soldiers and others. The only ones that should be arrested are the people that led Iran into this unprecedented spiral of death and destruction, something that should have been dealt with years ago by previous presidents. Unquote. Israel's Prime Minister's office has also denounced the ICC warrant, calling it illegitimate and politically motivated. The dispute comes as Netanyahu is expected to attend the United Nations General Assembly in September. The controversy has now triggered a fresh political clash between the Trump administration and New York City's leadership. Mamdani argues that an international arrest warrant cannot simply be ignored once it has been issued. Netanyahu's expected visit has now become the center of an intensifying legal, political, and diplomatic confrontation.
What occurred outside of 26 Federal Plaza this morning was deeply disturbing. I'm relieved that no one was seriously injured and that a suspect is in custody. My team is in touch with our NYPD, and we will be supporting the federal investigation. Our administration will continue to ensure that every New Yorker is safe in their city and that we hold anyone accountable who threatens them. So I want to first clear up a few things. Our administration did not reach out to the Prime Minister of Iran. Our administration received a request from the Iranian consulate, and as soon as I heard of that, I made it clear that we are not meeting and we will not meet with the Israeli consulate here in New York City. And when it comes to Benjamin Netanyahu, we're speaking about someone who's the subject of an international criminal court arrest warrant. And he's the subject of this arrest warrant for alleged crimes against humanity, for war crimes, and he's the architect of the genocide against Palestinians in Gaza as Israel's prime minister. These are not facts of my personal assessment, they are facts of public record. And I believe that when someone is charged with an international criminal court warrant, it's something that should be taken seriously, whether it's Benjamin Netanyahu or it's Vladimir Putin or whomever else. What I've also made clear is that my administration will follow all applicable local laws. That is our commitment. That is something that we will follow through on when it comes to an adherence to local law. And that's all I have to add on that.
$25 करोड़ गरीब गरीबी को परास्त करके बाहर निकले।
For the good of our nation, let's work together and let's truly make America great again.
The fastest news breaks.
Requested PM saying that look, you will have to speak to Putin and to Zelensky.
The biggest news makers.
The relationship with India is probably the most important bilateral relationship the U.S. will have for the rest of this century.
The capital delivered quite an election result today.
Expert analysis.
The million-dollar question today is how to stop this dance of death.
Ground reports.
I'm standing at the crossroad of the Kumbh Mela. Behind me are more than 100 entry ghats.
Long-form interviews.
Exclusionary politics is reflected in Manipur case as well. You don't bother because this is a small state.
Have you ever wondered what happens when a banking dynasty meets tides of world history, intrigue, and a dash of myth?
Why exactly did the US topple the Sheikh Hasina government?
HT videos. We don't just break news, we break it down.